Imagine navigating a world where, I don't know, everyday object scissors, maybe school desks, even just the way things are laid out, feel subtly designed against you. That's actually the daily reality for a fascinating minority of the population, a group whose very existence has, well, baffled scientists and definitely captivated historians for ages. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the unique world of left-handedness.
Yeah, it's a great topic.
We've pulled together a stack of sources, from cutting-edge scientific research to really old historical accounts. And we want to explore the quirks, the historical struggles, and maybe the surprising strengths that come with being one of the world's, about 10% of left-handers.
Around that, yeah.
Our mission for you today is really to cut through the noise, try to unravel some of the mysteries, and deliver the truly impactful insights. Into the advantages and the distinct brain wiring of left-handed individuals. Think of it as your shortcut to being genuinely well-informed on this.
And it's really remarkable, isn't it, how something so seemingly simple as which hand you prefer can unlock such, profound insights into human biology, culture, even our evolution. This deep dive, I think, will reveal that handedness is far more than just a preference. It's intricately woven into the fabric of our brains and really our collective human story.
Okay, so let's start with the numbers then, because they tell a powerful story on their own. Statistically, like we said, only about 1 in 10 people identifies as left-handed.
Right.
But what's truly striking, according to our sources, is how incredibly consistent that ratio seems to be. We're talking thousands of years.
Exactly. Archaeologists have found evidence like left-hand prints in ancient cave art. It shows this minority has been with us since, deep antiquity.
So you're looking at a consistent minority across millennia. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Why? Why are they such a small group, and why hasn't that balance shifted over such a huge span of time?
That consistency is, it's one of the great puzzles. Because handedness isn't some simple genetic switch, and it's certainly not about just one environmental factor. It seems to be this complex interplay of genetic predispositions, maybe subtle influences in the womb environment, and even some random developmental factors that, frankly, we're still trying to fully understand.
Okay.
But if we drill down to maybe a core insight, the most profound discovery is how left-handedness is intrinsically linked to, unique brain wiring.
The brain connection.
Right. So for most right-handers, the brain's left hemisphere typically dominates language and logic. And the right hemisphere takes the lead on things like creativity, spatial skills, standard stuff. But for many left-handers, that's not quite the case. Their brains often distribute language and logic across both hemispheres.
Interesting.
Yeah, giving them a distinct and often maybe more flexible way of processing information. The real brilliance, our